This is 234 The Strop with KJ with me, your host, Kunle Ajayi. Your parents raised you. That does not mean that they own you. I get messages from people every week, same pain, different story. Kunle, my mother calls me every 3 days asking for money. Kunle, my father told me he spent over 2 million on my education and now it's payback time. Kunle, my parents guilt trip me every time I buy something new for myself. And I feel this because it's one of the most painful situations any young person can be in. The people who raised you, who fed you, who sacrificed for you, are now the same people draining you financially before you have even found your own footing. Let me be very careful with how I say this. Respecting your parents is non-negotiable. Taking care of them when you can is beautiful. Giving back to the people who gave you life is honorable. But guilt-tripping your child to become your ATM, that's not love. That's emotional extortion. Some of you are earning 300,000 naira a month, struggling, barely even surviving. Some, it might even be 100,000 naira every month. You're skipping meals. You're living in a one-bedroom apartment. And your parents are calling you, demanding 100,000 from you every month because they raised you. You raised me, yes. That was your responsibility as a parent. You chose to have a child, or 4, or in some instances 7. The child did not apply to be born. Feeding your child was not a loan. Paying school fees was not an investment either, that you'll be expecting returns. Clothing your child was not a business transaction. It was your job and you only had one to do. It was parenting, and parenting is not supposed to come with an invoice. But here is where it gets complicated. Most of these parents are also struggling. They do not have pensions. They do not have savings. They do not have even medical insurance. They retired with nothing because nobody taught them financial planning either. So they turn on the only investment they know, their children. And that's the real problem. Not bad parents. It's a broken system that left an entire generation with no safety net except their children. So what do? Do we just keep looking at it like this? If you're a young person listening to this, don't cut your parents off. Just set boundaries. Communicate honestly and tell them what you can afford and stick with it. Don't show off. Show them your reality. Do not go into debt to fund their guilt. Help when you can, not where you cannot. If you are a parent also listening to this, your children loves you, but they are struggling. You know how this economy is like. They're struggling. The economy they graduated into is not the one you grew up in. Jobs are scarce. That's even if they exist. Salaries are low. Rent is crazy. Give them room to breathe. Don't spend all the money they give you on frivolities, like attending parties like you used to attend while you were younger, or going to every single event that you were invited to. That's not good. And if you're raising children right now, learn from this. Parents, let them build before you start collecting. Save something, you too. Build something so that your old age does not depend entirely on your own child's salary. The best gift you can give your children is not guilt. It's freedom. Freedom to love you without resenting you. Freedom to give willingly, not forcefully. And parents, when they give you too, no matter how small, learn to appreciate it. Don't just say thank you like doesn't mean anything. Give them the freedom to give willingly, not forcefully. Freedom to build their own lives without carrying the weight of yours on their back. Raising a child is a gift, and that's why God gave you to them, not a debt that they owe you. Let love be love, not a transaction. This is from my heart. 234 The Strop with KJ. Have a great day.